Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another episode of Cryptocurrency Odyssey. All right, so today we're going to be talking a little bit about the FTX fiasco as well as the Lightning Network. All right, as you can see, I'm up here on CNBC looking at what's been going on with it. You know, when this first came out, and they were talking about Sam Bankman Fried, whatever his name is, or SBF for short. They said that $8 billion was missing, and so far that $8 billion is still missing, according to CNBC. Right down here at the bottom, it says it right here. You know, it's still missing at the very bottom. And that's from their new CEO saying that too, John Ray. They apparently have recovered 5 billion, so apparently more than 8 billion was missing, probably about 13 billion. So, you know, they still have that 8 billion missing. This right here is a prime example of why you should not keep your crypto on an exchange unless you have no choice. Like if you were to go through Webull or something like that and you bought their crypto, then it's stuck on their exchange. There isn't anything you can do about that. But if you have the ability, I would definitely keep all of your crypto off the exchanges. All right, until all of this stuff blows over, because there's going to be some massive changes in the market for the cryptocurrency market. Anyways, there's probably going to be some massive changes, probably along with some regulations coming down from the government. You know, because you know that with this whole SBF FTX thing, they are gonna jump on regulating the hell out of crypto, probably more so than they do the stock market right now, or at least that's the excuse they'll use. All right, and I've been saying it for, you know, months. You need to take all of your stuff off of the markets and keep it on a hardware wallet, because if another thing like Binance or one of the bigger exchanges goes down, you're gonna get locked out. And the people that got locked out of FTX are gonna they're probably not gonna see you're probably not going to see their money back. It's just that simple. You're probably not going to get it back. You're not going to see it. It's gone. You know, it's a total loss. If you do see any amount of money back, I would be amazed. But since creditors are going to be getting it first, then, you know, I mean, I don't think there's going to be anything left after creditors get done. Especially if there's still $8 billion missing, which I bet you he has in multiple foreign accounts somewhere hiding. You know, he'll take his 10-year sentence or whatever he gets for this, and then he'll turn around, and in 10 years he'll be a billionaire living somewhere. But anyways, you know, I was just reading up on FTX and decided to do a little video about it. You know, this is going to be extremely short, and that's pretty much it right there. You know, keep your money off of the exchanges for the time being. You know, you don't know if another exchange is going to come down, but from the way the market's been looking, it looks like things are kind of starting to even out and not be as rocky as I was expecting them to be. A few months ago, I said, you know, Bitcoin could hit 10 grand. The lowest it's gotten is about 15,400 and some change. So, you know, it's been steadily bouncing between 15 and 18,000 for the last few months. So we might we might not we might be out of the woods, but I wouldn't say that. But you know, it'd probably be okay. I just not keep any of your money on an exchange as just some non-financial advice, you know, from one person to another. The Lightning Network, if you haven't heard of the Lightning Network, it is a scalable instant Bitcoin slash blockchain transactions. It does allow for blockchain transactions between multiple different blockchains. It's instant payments. It's scalable, so as the system gets bigger, you know, or as more users use it, the system will get bigger, and you won't have to worry about speeds or anything like that. Low cost, and we already talked about it being cross blockchains. How does it work? Well, this is how it works right here. You know, it's powered by blockchain smart contracts, which is probably going to be the future along with the metaverse. You got bidirectional payment channels, which means two participants create a ledger entry on the blockchain, which requires both participants to sign off on any spending of funds. Both parties create transactions which refund the ledger entry to their individual locations, but do not broadcast them to the blockchain. And then you can update that individually if you need to. It's on the Lightning Network, which is a network for these two party ledgers. All right. The blockchain is just an arbiter, meaning that if there's a issue, that's the only time that you'll see it on the blockchain. I'm sure you know they're just using it as a arbitration method for any discrepancies. No, I mean that's pretty much it right there. You know, I mean there isn't much going on with FTX other than the fact that there's still $8 billion missing, and they found $5 billion, which is cool. But you know, I mean, are the people going to get their money back? Probably not. Not before creditors, anyways. So if you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and leave them down in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.